Everybody, happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel, and I would like to do something a little bit different today, to share something with you, as I was just cleaning my jewellery and I decided to show you a few pieces while I was polishing it. Now this isn't all my jewellery, because I have to admit I'm a little bit of a collector when it comes to little gems and things like that, also crystals, but I won't show you crystals today because I just want to show you a small bit of jewellery. So this will be a very short video. And I'd also like to thank all my new subscribers. I really appreciate all of you subscribing and for leaving your kind messages. And I would just like to say to all of you, happy Friday and thank you. And for the people that I've subscribed to as well, I'm really looking forward to see more of your videos and what else you have to offer. So we'll get started. Oh, actually, I wanted to show you 3 pieces of makeup as well that I'm really liking at the moment. Or no, there's 4. This is a mascara by 17. Now I don't know if this brand is everywhere, but it's here in Ireland, and I would say it's in the UK. It's 17 Falsify HD mascara. So basically it's got a wand like that. I don't know if you can see it there. But I just absolutely love this mascara. I bought it actually on half price in Boots here in Ireland. I think it was €6, so originally probably about 10-12 euros. But I absolutely love it. I don't wear false lashes. I'm not a person who's into it. I may wear them at some point, but at the moment I just I don't really wear them. So I just love this because it gives me a very full lash, and I like the fact as well it doesn't clump. So this is an excellent mascara if anybody's interested in checking it out, and it's called 17 Falsify HD mascara. So that's it there, and it comes in a box actually with there's just an eye with obviously showing you the lashes, but it's a really nice product. So if anybody's into their mascaras, that's definitely one to check out. Another palette I've been really liking. Now I have this a while. I was a big makeup enthusiast for years and years, but I have stopped buying makeup because I accumulated a lot of it, and I ended up getting rid of it because obviously it was gone out of date. And there was a point where I was buying so much of it, I was like, I'm not using all this, and basically, you know the way things go out of date, so I just got rid basically into the bin, which is a terrible waste. So that's why I just don't believe in accumulating a lot of makeup anymore, you know. For myself personally, if I do have something that I'm not enjoying, I pass it on to my daughter or one of her friends, or give it to one of my own friends. But I really like this palette, and it's got all the colours that I really like wearing in it, and it is called I Divine Mineral Based Eyeshadow Palette. It's Ultra Matte version 2 by Sleek, and I'm just going to show you there. That's the colours. Excuse my chipped nail varnish, but I love the green colour there, and as you can see they've lots of other colours there. There's a dark blue colour, and there's a kind of a teal, and there's a smoky grey, and then you have the lighter shades as well. And I really like this one here, this purpley kind of mauvey colour, I suppose you'd call it. I really like that. So this is a great palette for a little bit of everything, you know. If you like makeup but you're not into buying too much of it, this is a great palette to use. And what I really like about this is they're matte, because I have had bought a lot of shimmer palettes, and I found that I wasn't really using them, to be honest, you know, unless I was kind of just tapping them on top of an eyeshadow or something like that, just to give a little bit of glimmer or whatever, or shine, you know. But definitely one to check out if you like your palettes and you don't want to have too many different eyeshadows. Sleek are an excellent brand for like and they're actually reasonably priced as well. I think this was about €11, so that's great value for how many shadows? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shadows. I mean, that's amazing. Another thing I'm really liking is NYX The Curve. This is the liquid line, and basically it's like that. So when you put it onto the eye, you can get a good grip to do a nice liquid line. So for anybody who's really into liquid liner like me, if I had to do without all the makeup in the world, the one thing I would have to have is my liquid line and my lipstick. So if you're anyway like me, you will really enjoy this. Now what I will say about it, it does run out fast. But if you find it difficult to get the most perfect liquid line, this is a great shape and it will definitely help you to master it. What I do find myself doing with this is when it starts to run out, I dip it, because it's such a good shape, I just dip it into my other liquid lines and then I just run it across. And you can also wash the tip as well, so there's no problem with cross-contamination and all that. So if anybody else is a liquid line enthusiast, this is definitely one to check out. Now, what else have I? Oh, my favourite lipstick, my Holy Grail lipstick. I'm sure you've seen it on me in every single video that I've made. Sometimes I do go for a nice pink or a different red. Like my last video, I think I was wearing a red by number 7. No, not number 7 actually. 17 actually it was as well. But this is my all-time favourite. It's by MAC and it's called Rebel. And the reason I love this lipstick is because it lasts, it's long lasting, and it just reminds me of berries basically being crushed. You know, I just like that colour. Even in clothes I tend to buy a lot of that colour. It's more of a winter colour really, I suppose, when I look at it now. But I just absolutely love it. So if anybody likes that lipstick that I'm wearing in my videos, that's what it's called. It's Rebel by MAC. Sorry. So anyway, that's it with the makeup. Oh, I just wanted to show you one more thing. I originally bought this for my daughter for Christmas. Sorry, you probably can't see it there. It's sleek and it's a highlighting kit, and it's called Precious Metals Platinum, Royal Gold, Renaissance Gold and Antique Bronze. But anyway, she didn't like it, so I said, okay, give it to me and I'll try it, you know. Now, I'm not big into highlighting my face, you know. If I do, I like it very subtle. And so what I did find myself doing with this, I'll just give you a look at it there. I don't know if you can see the shades properly. What I do is, like, there's the three cream shades, and then there's one kind of powdery shade which is the gold. What I find is I use it as, like I've done today, I use it as a little eyeshadow on my eyes, you know, and then I just pat, we'll say I'd use that colour, and then I just pat the gold on top. So that is what I'm using for all of my YouTube videos, because when the kids nap, I usually throw on the camera and do my video, so I just want the quickest makeup possible, but at the same time I want to look presentable. So that's what I've been using. So if anybody's wondering what I've been using, that's it. And all I do is maybe a little bit of a contour into the eye socket and a little bit of defining the brows, small bit of pink blusher, and on with the lipstick. But that's about it basically. So if anybody's interested in that, it's absolutely beautiful for eyes, not just only for highlights. So I can't speak for all other highlighters, but this highlighter is amazing. It definitely does the job for both eyes and highlighting. So that's it. How many minutes am I in now in this video? 7 minutes, not too bad. Sorry lads, do I stare into the thing? What I wanted to show you was a few of my jewellery things that I was cleaning actually. And I wanted to show you this. I don't know if there's anybody into stones and crystals like I am. I'm going to put it on top of this thing so you can get a good look at it. This is called malachite, and I got this when I was in Russia actually. So it's a pendant, so you can put it onto a chain, and I actually have a chain there that is versatile. It's like a wishbone, which I picked up in Lanzarote there years ago at my cousin's wedding when I was out shopping. So what I do is I like to buy pieces, so it's a good idea for anybody else out there who likes to do things like this, buy pieces and just have a necklace basically that can wear different pendants, and I just slide them on, and then I have a different look. So I'll just try it on there for you. Now it's quite of a large piece, so it's a statement piece. I definitely wouldn't be wearing it with something like this, but maybe if my hair was up or something like that, and you know, and I had something more plain on, definitely it's a piece that I love. So it's kind of a green, kind of marbly affected. So I don't know the properties of this crystal. I know it's a crystal, but I must research it. But it's really pretty, and I love the design on it. I love all that. So anyway, I thought to share that with you. Another thing, my mother bought me this. My mother's passed actually, and she bought me this after I had my daughter. And there was a chain originally with it, and it's handcrafted here in Ireland. Oh, by the way, I'm Irish. A lot of people here on my channel who subscribe think I'm English. And I speak English, but my nationality is Irish. So just to put that out there. No offense to any English people, because they're fabulous. I love all English people, and we're neighbours, really, the Irish and the English, so it's very easy to get confused. But this is beautiful. It's amethyst, and this was handcrafted in my hometown, Killarney, and I absolutely love it. It's never lost its shine. I don't know if this is doing it any justice, but I just love this piece. My mother bought it for me after I had my first child as a present. She wanted to give me something for myself, and as you can see, I'm Catholic. She got me a cross. My family would be fairly religious, but not fanatical or anything, but you know, they have belief. And she got me this, and I just really love it, and I just thought to share that with you. I'll give you a visual what it looks like on. Now, this isn't the original chain from it. It came with a lovely silver chain, but so it's really nice. Very simple. Really like that. And my sister, she got me another piece as well. Where is it? I can't find it there now at the moment, so I'll go on to something else. This I picked up myself. This was also handcrafted here in Ireland. And I'm just going to put it up against here so you can see it. There's a chain on this one. And there is peridot, and I forget the name of the blue stone. But it's got dolphins on it as well. And it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know really if the camera is doing it justice. I'll just show you here now. Again. It's really nice. So there's like two dolphins there, one on each side at the top, and they're peridot. That's the name of the green stone. And the center stone, sorry, I can't remember the name of the dark blue stone. Somebody can think of it, you can drop it below in the comments. But I absolutely love this piece. Very versatile. I find I wear it a lot when I go on holidays. So I'll just show you there. Really nice. Love it. Absolutely love that piece. So I just decided to throw on the camera basically because I was polishing my bits and pieces. This is another piece that was, and I think actually the person who created that jewellery is from Galway here in Ireland. So it's another county here in Ireland, and he also created this piece, which this is one of my favourite pieces, and definitely the camera here is not doing it justice. It's kind of a rainbow quartz. So it's another crystal. 1 minute now. And then at the top there's a pink stone, like a rose quartz. See that? It kind of has all the colours of the rainbow in it. So it's a rainbow quartz. It's kind of got a design as well in it. So this is also handcrafted. I tend to buy pieces that are handcrafted or handmade. You know, I like pieces like that, and I tend to buy a lot of crystals and things. But I absolutely love this piece. Very simple as well. It could be worn with many. This actually could be worn with this. It'd be lovely. I might throw this on actually in a minute. So I'll put that aside. And this is actually rose quartz. I think you've seen this on me in videos before. It's just a string of rose quartz. Very light colour. And very nice as well on. Very pale. Very simple, so you could get away with it. I don't know if I'll try and put it on here so you can see it better. Very simple. And I've actually got earrings as well to match that. I just don't know where they are. They're probably in my jewellery box. I have a standing jewellery box over there. Do you know, the ones with the mirrors? And that's where I keep all my jewellery because I have an awful stack of it all together. This piece I love. This is also crafted here in Ireland. And this is by a big company here in Ireland called Newbridge. They're Newbridge Silverware, they're called. So they create a lot of household cutlery, you know, things for food, cutlery. They do lots of different things, but they also have a jewellery line. And this is clear quartz, and I absolutely love this. I love the shape. Now again with this, it's really for a plain piece. I'd even wear this with a turtleneck or something up against black. It's just a statement piece, so you really couldn't wear anything fussy with it. So the dress I'm wearing today is way too fussy for any of the pieces I'm showing you. But I can just, show you. Really, and this piece now is about, I would say, 10 years old, and it's never lost its sparkle. Never, ever. It's absolutely beautiful. And I also have many other pieces by them. I just haven't them out here at the moment. I have, oh wait there, I have 2 other pieces, but I'd say I have at least 6 pieces belong to Newbridge. I absolutely love it. And here in Ireland, it was a big tradition here years ago, you know, for dating and things, your partner would buy you Newbridge, because all the women here in Ireland, they love it. Newbridge earrings, Newbridge bracelets or necklaces, you know, it's a real treat to get something like that. This is another piece. It's just 3 square quartz. Oh, it really doesn't do it justice here. Now when these are on, they're not tacky looking. They're absolutely, I mean, they look expensive actually. They're really class pieces. But as I say, you have to wear them with something, you know, that really suits them, you know. You have to be careful with them, because you could just look too overly done. But oh my goodness, I just love them. They're beautiful. My very first Newbridge piece was this one. Oh, I have it turned backwards actually. 1 minute. It's a grass. So I think I bought that in 2002 maybe. Or 3. No, 2003 maybe. But I just absolutely love it. Beautiful piece. I hope you can see these properly now, because I'm probably bleached out from the window. There now. Anyway, it's another kind of clear quartz. And I have some turquoise. And this one's not from Ireland. This is actually from Russia. I picked it up in Russia. And I have earrings as well. I have many turquoise pieces. Many earrings, because turquoise is my birthstone. So I love turquoise, and I have loads of pieces actually, lots of necklaces and lots of earrings in turquoise. This is just one piece. Oh, this I have to show you because it's so old. This is probably one of the oldest pieces of jewellery that I have. It's not worth anything, it's just a little statement piece. I have this probably since the early 90s. This is the only piece that I've ever kept. And I only bought it in like a fashion store, you know, like, so it's not an expensive piece, it's not worth anything. But in the 90s, I used to love this. So you could also put it onto that chain, like I said there. Now I haven't worn this in years, but I can't bear to part with it because I have so many good memories with it. I used to always wear it. No, the lighting here is just not doing it justice, unfortunately, but kind of a gothic piece, I would say. You know, it's kind of that, like, it's not white now, these are clear stones, but it's showing up as white there, you know. But really, really nice on, really, really pretty on. Another kind of a statement piece. So, what else have I to show you? Oh, I got this piece as well, actually, from my mother-in-law's antique. I have it on this chain. This is another chain that I picked up. It's tiger's eye, and I really love that, so I do as well, but it's on the wrong chain there. I prefer to have it on just a little string chain, you know. But yeah, really nice piece. And another necklace, I forget the name of this crystal, but I like it. I like the colour of it. It's kind of a purpley winey colour. I can't remember. If anybody can remember the name of that stone, if you can see it, you can drop the comment below. I do know that it's the grounding stone. For grounding, as in like when you're using crystals, it's the one to ground you, I think. And I think that's the reason I picked it up. But I can't for the oh, garnet. I think it's garnet. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. I think, oh, right there, I'll put it up against the white. Yeah, can you see that? It looks black there probably. But it's actually kind of a winey, purpley, I don't know, plummy colour. But it's lovely on. I like it with t-shirts actually and stuff like that. Really pretty. So, if I'm right, you can drop a comment below if anybody knows there's crystals and stones. This is moonstone. It's a beautiful ring. And I have earrings to match that as well, wherever they are. I can't see them here now on the bed. I have everything all over the place. This is another ring that I have. I don't know the name of this stone either, but I know it's a precious stone, and I don't remember the name of it. And I have a necklace to go with that, like, and a bracelet actually. That's the bracelet. And this also came from Russia. It's lovely. I don't know, is it doing it justice there? And the ring. Can't remember the name of that stone, but I have a necklace as well to match it. I can see here because I've just jewellery all over the place here in the bed. I'm going to lose half it. No, I can't see it there. If I see it in a minute, I'll show you. No. Oh, another piece that I bought recently is this one. This is made of brass, and it was made by a French lady living here in Cork, and it's called a yantra necklace. So it's some kind of like a mandala basically, isn't it? But it's really pretty, and I actually keep this on my wall over there on the hook because I absolutely love it. I just try it on there for you. It's a long piece, you know, so it's something you'd wear, you know, with something else as well, not with this dress anyway, or I suppose you could wear it shorter if you wanted to, up like that. But I don't know if this video actually you can see the jewellery or not, but it's lovely. I really like that. So I'm really into pieces like that, you know. Oh, I got these earrings. There was these people from Peru, and it's all symbols. It's got dolphins, and it has what's it, palm trees and sunshine at the top, and it's actually same stone as the necklace, garnet I think, but you can't see the symbols on it obviously. I don't think you'd be able to see them, or maybe you can, I don't know. But they're beautiful, and I love these. So I love all that kind of jewellery, those kind of earrings. So I'm going to put them together now where I lose them. I also got these earrings from the same French lady that she handmade them from brass. The yantra chain, I got these earrings. I just absolutely love them. They're made from brass as well. They're so, so beautiful. Love them. And oh, this was my baby bracelet when I was small. It's just silver. Doesn't fit me now. What else do I have here? Oh, I love these earrings as well. I bought these actually when I was in Thailand, I think. I'll show you there. Very pretty. I like all the colours in them. So with a plain white t-shirt or something, and a pair of jeans or leggings or whatever, fabulous. I was testing out a fake tan as well, you know, and anyway, it's too dark for me, as you can see, compared to my face. My face is white, and actually I got some on my wrists and everything, so that was a fail, so I won't be buying that again. But sure, what did they say? Practice makes perfect. I got these are coral and kind of a brass, and I got these in Lanzarote as well. I love them, just love these earrings. Really, really nice. But I'd obviously wear kind of a corally lipstick now if I was wearing these, definitely. I love coral. Oh, and I have a beautiful pair of earrings here as well that my friend bought me for my birthday. They're, what's the name of it? Not clear quartz, the yellowy one. They're a little droplet, and they're made in India actually. What are they called? That yellow stone. Oh, it'll come to me in a minute. But if any of you can remember it, you might drop it below. That crystal, the yellowy one. I also have a ring in it actually, an antique ring as well, if I could find it here. I have jewellery here, lads, all over the bed, no joke. It's no wonder I can't find anything. Oh, I love this. I got this in Egypt when I was there. years ago. It's a little love heart. I don't think you can see it. It's ruby and clear quartz. It's 18 karat gold ring. It's beautiful. And I also got this. This was when I was this is Italian gold actually. I got it when I was in Italy. It's a dolphin. I was obsessed with dolphins. It's just clear quartz, but it's a dolphin. I don't know if you can see that properly. There. No, probably not. But it's really, really beautiful, and I bought that when I was living in Italy actually. And the love heart one I got in Egypt, really nice in the gold centre. I love this one. It's very simple. It's made here in Ireland as well. It's a Celtic cross in a love heart. And what else I'd like to show you? Oh, I got this as a present. I really like that too. It's just a little bangle with all those beads, you know. They're all kind of in at the moment. I got that actually as a present as well from a friend of mine for my birthday, but I really like it. I like the colours. It's something that I would wear, you know, and you could wear it casual or going out or whatever. Oh, I absolutely love these. I got them in TK Maxx. I think I showed these on a previous video before. They're rose quartz and kind of a rose gold. I'll show you there now. No, the camera doesn't do it justice either. It's not picking up the colours, but they're really, really nice, really lovely on. Put them on actually there. Very disappointed with that tan, so I definitely won't be using that again anyway. If anybody's nice recommendations for a nice light, I usually use tan organic. It's a light tan, you know, and it's organic and it goes on beautiful, and you never notice that it just gives me a subtle colour. But this one really made me like yellow or something. So that's them. Yeah, I like them. They're one of my favourites actually at the moment. And they're my turquoise earrings actually. They're like little, I don't know, leaves or love hearts or something. Pretty. And these are my, I love these as well. These are made of brass and they're handmade here in Ireland as well, like Celtic symbols. I have lots of this jewellery, loads of bangles, loads of pendants of Celtic symbols, because I just love Celtic symbols. I'll show you, this is what you've probably seen me wear, this bangle. That's an Irish one now, and I have loads of these different sizes. I really love them. No, don't think it's picking up. Basically it's got birds, it's like little bird, and it's got all little symbols going around it. I actually had loads of them, I've given them away. I have another one here, it's not Irish, it's brass as well. I bought this when I was in Turkey. From I think she was a gypsy actually, you know, and she was making her own jewellery, and she had some beautiful pieces, and it's very raw looking. You could, if I wish I could show you this perfectly, but you can see where she actually engraved it all, and it's not like perfect because it's hand done, you know what I mean. But I just loved it. It was the one thing that I really enjoyed buying when I was over in Turkey. What else have I here? So that's usually what I do in my holidays. I spend my time in shops looking at different jewellery, you know, and picking it up basically and enjoying it when I come home. So a lot of pieces I would have had for years from different countries. And as I say, I have a jewellery box over there. I see many people on YouTube actually have them. They're like a standing one. They've got the mirror in the front and you open them. They're like a little wardrobe basically, and you just hang all your jewellery. And I have one over there, and I can tell you it's full from all different pieces. Oh, I like this as well. This was hand done here in Ireland as well. Now, not to everybody's taste, I would say, but I love it. It's a spider. And I think it is anyway, because that's what it looks like. If anybody else can figure that out, and maybe it's not. But the reason I got it, it's got the ruby there, and it has that yellow stone again for clarity. I cannot remember the name. Citrine, there it is. and then it's got the nugget here. And it's the person I bought it from, it was handcrafted, and they said it was good for energy. So that's why I bought it. I love buying pieces with meaning to it. And also I have a Scorpio rising, and at the time I was big into astrology, so I think it's actually a scorpion. That's what it's supposed to be. So I thought it was a nice symbol of my horoscope as well, even though I'm Sagittarius Sun. So that's why I wear the turquoise. I love that. And I'm Taurus Moon, and I don't know what stone is for Taurus actually. If anybody knows, you can drop it in the comment below. I got this as a present. It's rose quartz, and this is an expensive one now actually. I forget the name of it. It's a Thomas Sabo. It's one of those designer brands anyway. In here in Ireland you'd buy it in like Brown Thomas, you know, which would be a big label shop here where you buy all the labels. But no, I'm definitely not picking it up here in this light. Basically it's all crystals anyway. It's like, what's the name of that? Crystals that they call, oh I can't remember. But anyway it's clear stones, and it's got all the rose gold in the inside as well in between the stones, and it's a rose gold necklace. And I just turned it there, it's gone the wrong way there now. It's really nice. I got it because I was a bridesmaid. A friend of mine was getting married, and I did her makeup for her wedding, and she gave me this as a thank you for being her bridesmaid and for doing her makeup. So I love this piece. It means a lot to me. This is just a cheap thing. It's no crystals or anything. It was just something that I liked. It's just kind of, you know, just something cheap that you could try on, and if it gets broken you wouldn't feel bad about it. Nothing major there. Anything there. I'm just going to throw all my earrings now back in here. Oh, my sister got me this. It's beautiful. It's a clear quartz, and it's kind of got that shape in it. Where's my necklace? Oh yeah, over here. Take off this one. So guys, I just thought I'd do something different, you know. You see it? It's kind of got all different dimensions to it. It's really, really lovely. So I love that. And that's it really. I think I've got so much other stuff in the press over there, but if I had to go through it all, we'd be here for probably 2 or 3 hours. Did I show you all those pieces? Oh, there's some more earrings. The Celtic. Oh, I was testing out glitter on my nail, just in case you're wondering what that is. I like to sometimes put glitter over my nail varnishes, but I must take this off now because it's chipped. But another Celtic symbol. I have many pairs of different pairs of these earrings because they're everywhere here in Ireland, you know, because we have a lot of stalls on the street that would sell jewellery and things like that. Oh, I got these from a gentleman years and years ago when I was working in a hostel. And the funny thing about this is when I was in town, the last day I made the video, on the Wednesday morning I was in town, and I actually met him on the street, and the last time I'd seen him was years ago when I was working in Killarney in the hostel where I worked for 5 years, and I bought these earrings from him. He's from Brazil actually, the gentleman, and he makes jewellery like this, and I met him here in Cork. Sorry, it wasn't Wednesday, it was Saturday or Sunday. I went in with my friend Orla, and I said to her, I said, I recognise that man. He used to stay in the hostel, and he was actually selling jewellery again, and he actually had these earrings again, so he was still creating them, except they were a little bit bigger as well. But I absolutely love these earrings, and they never tarnished. You know, they're a beautiful piece, and I've worn them many times. I just love them. So that was funny, you know, the way you kind of run into people from the past. And here's another. This is an antique ring. I got this in Italy, in Lake Garda. I was going to say Lago di Garda in Italian, but in English it's Lake di Garda, where I spend a lot of my holidays. And It's a lovely little place if nobody's ever been there. A lot of Dutch there, even though it's in Italy. And Gardaland is there. It's like a big fun fair, it'd be like Disneyland basically. But one night I was out shopping and there was an antique stall and this ring was there. I forget how much I paid for it, but I absolutely loved it. And that's citrine. The same stone that I was talking about earlier that I couldn't remember, the yellow stone. And that's it, guys. I think I showed you a lot there. I'm just going to get back to polishing the rest of my jewellery and take out some more. And I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. About the Artist's Way, I'm really enjoying it. I did my 3 pages this morning. I did my 3 pages yesterday. I did my affirmations, and this morning really I dropped Rose, my daughter Rose, she's 2.5, to her childcare for the 3 hours, and I had my son Alexander at home with me, and my daughter Ivana's off now as she's finished school. She's 14. So really the morning I just spent tidying up, and I was playing music, adding it to my playlist. I have a playlist here on YouTube that I like to update with music that I like from the past, or and I have it wrote as good vibe music. So if anybody ever wants, I think it's open actually. So if you go into my playlist, you might see it, and you can go in there if you want and have a listen to some of the music. I don't know if you like it, but it's some of the music that I like to add on there and listen to while I'm cooking or whatever I'm doing, cleaning, you know. So that's what I was doing all morning, and then I didn't get a chance really to watch a lot of videos. I did see 1 or 2 alright, but then I had to turn them off because as I say I was cooking and cleaning. But then I decided to take out my jewellery and start polishing it. And with the Artist's Way, what I did find, week 1 is pretty intense, as in the way that she gets you to go back on things, and you have to kind of look. What I'll do actually is I'll go through it on Wednesday, because if I go into this now the video is going to be even longer, but it's going well anyway basically, and I am doing the morning pages and I'm really enjoying it. So my lovelies, I'm going to say a happy Friday to you all, whatever time it is and wherever you are in the world. Lots of love to you from Cork here in Ireland, and I will talk to you all soon. Hopefully maybe Monday I'll have a video up for Monday mindfulness, and then Wednesday I will give you my update on week 1 of the Artist's Way. If you enjoyed this video with showing you my jewellery, it was totally spontaneous, so I don't know what this is going to turn out like. Please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see some more videos like this, let me know. Also, if you if there's anything that you want me to do on this channel, make sure and to mention it or drop a comment, you know. So anyway guys, I'm going to say goodbye to you all. This was a really spur of the moment video, and give it a like if you like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.